What's up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We're doing episode 2 of Superman and Lois. If you missed the reaction to the pilot, what the hell are you doing here? Go back, check out the reaction to the pilot episode, which was excelente, by the way.
Yeah.
It was very good.
No mas, no here, not here.
Go check that out. And if you also want to check out the full uncut reactions, you can go to patreon.com/heroesreforged. You'll find the uncut reaction for this episode, past episode, WandaVision, soon Falcon and the Winter Soldier, soon Invincible. Lots of stuff happening. This one's a very, very busy month for us. I'm very excited to jump into the second episode. I was told by a friend of ours to stay off of social media.
Really?
So I've been staying off.
That's just the rule at this point. Like, just if you like something, just stay off your phone.
That's just the tease and the tickle, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
It's cool to get that kind of a hype for, you know, not to knock it, but that sort of CW superhero pipeline show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not normal that people are hitting you up and being like, hey, there's a new episode of Legends of Tomorrow happening right now. Get off social media. Like, that normally isn't happening. So that's normally reserved for a more higher end sort of like HBO.
Like a niche crowd.
Something like that. So that's cool. That's exciting.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play, baby.
Kryptonite.
Start the upgrades to your armor right away, Captain Luthor.
I can't believe they went this hard this soon. Like, Kryptonite dagger?
That's a mid-season type of stuff.
Lois and Smallville is an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, that is interesting.
The satellite looks great up there, boys.
Thanks for the help, boys.
I like that he doesn't have to hide it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting right into it.
Jesus. Our conversation about this Lex Luthor being from another Earth is not actually outside of the realm of possibility because of what he says to Superman in the last episode.
Remind me, what does he say?
He says tells Superman that his world was destroyed. So I feel like this Lex Luthor has a vendetta against Superman because of that. So John Cryer could still be this Earth's Lex Luthor, but this story is focusing on this Lex Luthor.
We need to stop Kal-El before he does to this world what he did to mine.
There it is, boys.
There it is.
There it is.
Interessante.
He is not of this earth. Oh, dang. Okay. He's just going to armpit him.
Dad, and I have to go to school.
At least we have radio.
Smallville high, baby.
I'm gonna start quarterback. I'm all right. Too bad.
These dang bullies, man.
Especially if you somehow never got the playbook.
Just wait till he develops powers, fuckers.
I think anytime in like a movie or a TV show, a high school girl has to apologize because her boyfriend is being a jerk, I'm like, you should break up with him.
You shouldn't be with that guy. Yeah, he's taking him to the fortress.
Cinematography still looking very nice.
Yeah, it's looking crispy. Now he's all excited.
Of solitude.
Guys, I would be so excited to see something. Like if my dad flew me to some secret fortress in the North Pole, I would be so happy.
This is like taking little bits and pieces of multiple versions of the backstory.
Yeah.
How'd you know to do this when you came here?
And with this Luthor being maybe from another Earth or universe, I'm still considering the show. I'm like, is Supergirl a part of this? Does this match up to anything they've established in Supergirl?
Jor-El.
Right.
Oh, Jordan's named after Jor-El.
They made Angus McFadden Jor-El. That's pretty cool.
That's impressive that you know that, Adam.
And you, Jordan, you will be the one to do it.
How do they know it's only him, though? How do they know that it's not the other brother, too?
They don't know nothing yet.
Because look, dude, he's a dumbass human. Look at him.
Remember in the pilot, he threw the football at the tire swing and it broke?
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some developments later.
Aw.
I really hope they don't do anything to pit these brothers against each other.
I think
Me
that
too.
they should, but that's really interesting to me. But at the end of it, they should still be
heartbreaking.
the best of friends.
Super bros.
You going somewhere?
Going to a city council meeting about the Edge proposal.
Lois.
Ay, no, don't do it.
Jonathan, I'm really sorry about Timmy and the playbook. I would have done something if...
It's all good. I got one now, so it's cool.
Cool.
Come on.
Okay. Lois Lane's like, my spidey sense is tickling. This lady wants to talk to me.
You're Lois Lane.
Ooh, she's famous.
Oh, Chrissy Beppo.
Did this lady say her name was Beppo?
Beppo, something to Beppo.
Because that's
Buka.
the name of
Buka de Beppo.
the super monkey in
Bebo.
Superman comics.
Yeah, that's right.
Beppo the super monkey.
That's right.
Still looking for the simple life? Because those days are gone, Clark.
Let me know when you find the ship.
Why'd you move the family here? Took Lois away from where she needs to be. Jordan's got no chance of fitting in with kids here. Must have had a hell of a reason.
Jordan's all weird.
He's a straight white kid. He can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, that's true. He'll be fine.
He'll be okay.
Those good-looking boys will be
Told the
fine.
boys you're Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't lie to him anymore.
You sure as hell could.
No.
You have
Uh-oh.
any idea what you just did? You ruined their childhood, Clark.
What?
I've seen the toll that
Dude,
Lois
chill
taken on
out.
Lois over the years.
This guy's the worst grandfather ever.
He's the worst.
Jeez.
So dramatic, dude. Chill out. He's Superman. He can do anything he wants.
Like punch a hole through your gut. Supervillain landing.
What do you want? You. Go. Why? What did I do to you?
It wasn't just me. You destroyed my whole planet.
But did he?
We need explanation here, guys.
Damn, dude, I really think that they're trying to step up the effects game a little bit.
Yeah, they're doing real good. It looks great.
Oh, looks really good, yeah. Okay.
It's awesome.
Practical explosion with a CG drop in. That was great.
One thing I think they're doing smart is whenever he flies by camera, instead of normally how they do it where they...
People are gonna get hurt.
Oh, no.
Or them.
It's
The way they normally do it where they make them like pass by camera and they have like a clear frame, they
Yeah.
just blur the whole thing because they're like, nah, not worth it.
Yeah, I think he turned it into a bomb. Yep.
Whoa. Damn.
with red sun radiation.
Yep. Oh, boy.
That
No
was very
powers
much
for
on
him.
purpose.
Ooh, shit. Ooh.
That's
Right
not
back
good.
in Mongolia.
Superman crash landing like that, it's like a meteor.
Yeah.
Almost.
Probably got a wedgie if you think about it.
I'm sure he does.
Oh wait, Superman doesn't have underwear anymore. Sorry.
Have fun being Superman and Superboy or whatever.
Oh.
Ooh.
You know what? I'd feel the same way, though, if I was him.
Man, if my brother could fly, I'd be pissed as hell.
I'd want powers so bad if my brother had some.
These have been random occurrences. He'll never have enough power to produce these abilities on command. His human DNA is just too limiting.
Ooh.
I know you wish,
Interesting.
but he will never be like you.
Wow. I like this.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to have to change.
Yeah.
I think they're developing. I think he's growing.
It'll
clearly.
just be a late. I mean, Clark
Yeah.
Yeah.
had select powers by the time
Yeah.
he was this age.
Yeah. Dude,
we're
Mark
go- if we're
Grayson
going-
didn't get his powers until he started working at the
Yeah.
Burger Mart, so.
I'm not going to the cushion.
Leave me alone.
What happened at the fortress?
Guess we found out what I always do. I'm not special.
Jordan, it is a problem.
But you shot ocular blasts.
And we got invited to this dinner as a family, and we are going as a family.
Okay, Lois.
So get dressed.
Lois,
she's
keeping
my,
that mom energy.
she's my favorite character on the show.
Get
She's
your
keeping that
asses
house
in the
together.
car.
Let's keep it
Keeping
up.
that house together. She just needed to bust out the chancla and that's all. Everything would have been straight.
Jeez. Fuck this guy. I hate him.
Tofu burger.
I was waiting for a full rack, actually.
A full rack? You want a full rack of ribs? Holy shit.
General, you need to see this.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
There he is.
It's a Decepticon.
I wonder if this Lex Luthor had any connection, this Captain Luthor had any connection to Lois Lane in his universe.
Ah,
Good question. Oh,
shit.
that was brutal.
He's not one of us, Sam. Where I come from, you're like me.
Ooh.
Is General Lane gonna turn against Superman?
This is spicy. I like it. Wow.
Damn.
Crush that chest. Oh, he straight up dented it.
Is it just like a Jarvis
robot.
type of suit?
Is it like a
just
Doombot?
An
It's like a
empty
Doombot, yeah.
robot.
To hell and back, General.
To hell and back?
Yeah, something must
Very
have happened.
intriguing, Luthor. I will say this: I have noticed that we watched the first episode last week, and then that news came out, or I was unaware of it, of the writer and producer Nadria Tucker talking about her experience on the show. And since that news came out, I have been thinking about the show and thinking about, okay, how is this show going to depict women and people of color going forward. And so far, I'm happy with how Lois Lane is depicted in this episode, and I hope that we keep it up. It continues because she is the co-lead of this show.
Yeah.
But I also note that like the two major bad guys right now in both of their worlds, Luthor and then the kid at school, they're both black guys.
Yeah.
So it's like, are we going to get, going back to Smallville, Pete Ross was a major supporting character and he was Clark's best friend and he was black. Are we going to get more good guy characters? Are we going to, how, like you asked, and it's a funny question, Augustine, but legit, how many Mexicans are there in Smallville? Like, what's the demographic of a 2021 Smallville?
Yeah.
We're going to find out.
Up and away.
That's cute.
He's like, I can't get drunk.
That wine looked really good, though.
So he's talking to her now? Or is that his girlfriend in
That's his
Metropolis?
girlfriend from Metropolis, I think.
Hey, cool. She's okay. She's okay. Maybe she's okay. I don't know.
They're going to break up.
You were right before. You moved here for me, and I never even thanked you. You don't have to thank me. Yes, I do. Our whole lives, you've been there for me, and the least I could do is be there for you.
So I'm going to take you flying, bro.
We're about to have an invincible moment.
I know what happened in the barn. Those poles fell on us, and you saved our lives. So honestly, I don't care what some stupid hologram said. You're my twin brother. I know you better than anyone.
Twins, confirmed.
No one else is going to help you figure out what that is. I will.
You're the best big brother ever.
I like these guys. I like the relationship here. You're about to catch a super beam,
for
bitches.
you. One chunkla for you.
You've been Clark Kent grounded. Now you're Superman grounded, mother.
About to catch a super chunkla.
Now, I can't just abandon the world, but I can't abandon you two either. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to be better at both. But I will. Okay?
I love the idea of a Superman with a family in a fully fleshed out DC world, because then I think he would say, I can't abandon the world, but it's also in good hands because the Justice League and my cousin and Batman and the Green Lantern Corps.
Where's Mom?
Oh, she had a thing.
She's snooping around. Oh. There you go. She means business.
When Lois Lane makes that look, you know she's about to...
Lois Lane? That's Lois Lane.
She's about to chunkla toss somebody.
I merely corrected what was wrong.
So just to confirm, we can't do any actual reporting here anymore, correct?
She's about to quit. Get the hell out of there, girl.
There you go.
Ooh, let's go, baby.
That is the best writing I have done since you took over.
Her letter of resignation,
Let
baby.
him try.
Is it weird that in
What
like
can you say
in
about
a
the
PG-13
love?
Superman movie, I kind of want Lois Lane to get the one F word.
Yep. I think she deserves it. What is that all about, though?
To hell and back.
7734.
It's a code.
I hope it says fuck you.
Boom.
Even better.
Yeah.
I quit. When you're as prolific a writer as Lois Lane, it takes a lot of restraint to just write, I quit. Because she could have quit in 1,000 words.
Yeah.
And tore him a new one, but just to say I quit is kind of disrespectful. I love it. Oh, is it Beppo? Come on, Beppo.
Come on, Beppo.
Come on, Beppo, the super monkey.
I need a job. Hire me. Thank you.
I'm guessing you read my article that was in the Daily Planet?
Yeah, I did. Didn't really read like you.
Because it wasn't. This is what I really wrote.
I'd like to publish it in the Smallville Gazette.
I'm the editor.
That's what's up.
Reporter, printer, janitor. Sometimes plumber. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I guess I just...
So are you interested?
Okay, if I publish this, you'll probably get fired, and I can't be responsible.
Oh, no. I already quit.
Oh.
By the way, do you have a job for me?
She didn't even have to ask. I love this. It's great.
This planet's Kal-El is not entirely like the one you've encountered, Captain Luthor.
What is going on?
Evil Superman.
It's like Nightmare Superman.
Are we going to see him? Oh, we are going to see him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So this Luthor is absolutely from another reality.
Yeah.
He really legit had a relationship with General Sam Lane. That's so funny.
Not yet.
Interesante. I definitely think I enjoyed the first episode more overall, but my favorite thing about this episode has got to be Lois Lane and her ongoing storyline. I'm looking at it under a microscope. because of some of the news and stuff that came out, because of the writer-producer's experience and how she was saying, like, we were trying to do more Lois stuff and more women-centric stuff, and we were kind of, you know, having some challenges and some struggles there. And I hope that's not the case. I hope that it's something that in the final product still feels like this second episode did.
Yeah.
And then the Superman, like, CG stuff was very reminiscent of Man of Steel.
Yeah, they did some of those same zoom-ins.
Really borrowed a lot from that kind of action language, and so I can see the influence there. I like this episode. I think I like the first one more, but I really like Bitsy Tulloch as Lois Lane. She's so nice.
So good.
It's great. She's nice, but she's got that killer stare, like that mom stare where you know you're in trouble.
It is partly because she liked one of Adam's tweets. Like, she's just,
that's
you
true.
know, I remember last year she was on social media and she was like asking Superman fans, what kind of stuff do you want to see Lois Lane wear in terms of her wardrobe? And all the fans were like, purple, purple, purple. You got to put her in a lot of purple. You got to put, you know, and she's posting pictures of earrings and then a picture of Superman, the animated series. And she's like, look for me wearing these earrings a lot. I'm trying to do a lot of this, you know, paying homage to all the iterations of Lois. So
I like it.
I really like Bitsy Tulloch as Lois.
I agree with you, Hector. I think last week's really was meant to set the tone for the Superman that we're going to see. So we got to see a lot of nostalgia, which is why I feel like I like the first episode more. But in this one, we're really starting to see Clark in his dad element, like in his family element, and how we're finally facing the fact that his sons feel sort of left out, kind of abandoned because he just disappears. We're definitely digging into a little bit more of like the relationship between what would you do if your brother was superpowered and you weren't, you know, like what kind of jealous feelings do you have? And now you have the dynamic of the mom and one of the sons not being superpowered, and then a son and the father being the son being potentially a superpowered person, but then your father being Superman. Like, this dynamic is crazy cool. It's super interesting, and I like the way that they're kind of building this around. It doesn't feel like a cliche sitcom-y type of made for TV show. This feels super legit and well thought out. You know, like, all of this feels really cool, and I'm super interested to see where this entire series goes at this point.
And in terms of the the revelation at the end, I know that in the Elseworlds crossover from the CW,
tell me about that, Adam.
The evil Superman is another character who takes on the appearance powers of Superman, and he's basically like that universe's evil Superman. He's Earth One's evil Superman. So I don't know how much
was this an evil Superman that Tyler Hoechlin played, or that Brandon Routh played? Tyler Hoechlin.
Tyler Hoechlin played him, but his name wasn't Clark Kent. It was he had a different name, but he took on the appearance and power set of Superman, and basically was the evil Superman in the Elseworlds crossover.
Not the Crisis on Infinite Earths. You're talking a couple years back.
Yeah, a couple years ago. I think it was like the year after Tyler Hoechlin was introduced as Superman.
I think you're right.
I guess I don't really know if that Superman that we see at the end is actually just an evil Superman from an alternate reality who is wearing the black suit, or if it is this character from the Elseworld storyline who has infiltrated another Earth and has thus caused the destruction of Captain Luthor's Earth.
Quick question, Adam. So do both of these characters potentially have, like, do their story arcs, are they different completely, or is this something where, like, one character could be kind of meshed into two?
I think in the Elseworlds crossover, he basically became Superman.
Okay.
And then Superman from another Earth had to defeat that Superman. I think I'm a little rusty on the Elseworlds crossover because it's been 3 years since it came out. Like you guys were saying, the first episode did a really good job of sort of just establishing what it was and how it was kind of different from everything that had come before. And I think I actually do like the fact that they went with a Luthor from another universe, because I think it lets that John Cryer Lex Luthor just kind of be on the Supergirl show until it ends.
Right.
And this show can kind of really focus on its own story. And I think if it was just John Cryer fighting Tyler Hoechlin, we'd be like, well, we've kind of already done this. This is not that interesting. But I think having the added sort of dynamic that, like, it's a Lex Luthor or a Luthor from another Earth, I think that adds its own sort of story and character.
Well, the thing is that this show so far, the whole show, seems like, just based off of what we saw in that little flashback, I guess, or the little, the little vision or memory that this Captain Luthor had, that Earth's Superman looked like Tyler Hoechlin's Superman. That Earth's General Lane looked like Tyler Hoechlin's General Lane. So with that logic, that would mean then that the Lex Luthor of the Tyler Hoechlin Superman and Lois universe is still going to look like this guy and not John Cryer. Do you see what I'm saying? So I still feel like the whole show itself is still is still a separate reality than the Supergirl reality. There's still been no mention of Supergirl. There's still been no, you know, like I was talking when he was giving his speech to his boys, like he's not talking about all the other superheroes that have shown up. So I think this show is still supposed to be just them. That would mean that whenever this Superman sees Captain Luthor, he's going to recognize him as Lex Luthor. And does that mean that this world has a Lex Luthor somewhere else? I don't know. I forgot what happened with the first episode and if it established a Lex Luthor at all. I don't know if it did. So
I don't remember them mentioning anything about Lex Luthor.
It's great because it's opening up to a bunch of story possibilities, but I think it does mean that like we won't get to see any connections to the previous CW Supergirl / Superman stuff. Because this is forging its own path. So so far. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but it always trips me up when fans point to stuff like this, or like, you know, with WandaVision where they're like, oh, it's an alternate universe Pietro. Because I'm already like, do you know that so what does that mean? That like everybody and every alternate looks like I get so caught up in it. You know what I mean? So so far this could mean that Lex Luthor, General Lane, and Superman look the same on every one of these Earths. Except this Luthor came from a world where his Superman went evil, so now he pops over to this one. I don't know. So it does make me ask, like, okay, so where's the Lex Luthor of this reality?
Let us know your comments below. Any theories, thoughts? What Earth do you think this Captain Lex Luthor is from? Do you think it is the same evil Superman that we saw in the Elseworlds crossover? Maybe a new Superman, maybe a new Earth? Let us know your theories down below, and we will catch you next week.